So I titled this video, If I Perish, I Perish. So this video is just about those of you who have been through or who are currently going through the throes of depression, loneliness, frustration, dashed hopes, which a majority of us are going through. But because of this need to have a very happy-go-lucky appearance on social media, no one admits it. I am going through depression right now. I'm going through loneliness. I'm going through the desperation where nothing seems to be working. Now, most of us actually online. We come online to come and have a very perfect image. We come online to give a false impression of our reality. It's as if, hey, I'm okay, I'm doing it's like this competition to be happy online. Everyone wants to show they are having the best of times online. Please don't mind the flickering. It's just I don't know what's happening to my camera. So everyone wants to show that they're having the best of times online. So it's like your reality doesn't really come out front. You come around, you put your happy pictures on in Facebook, Instagram, or even on YouTube, show your videos that you're all doing well. But that's not the reality. Because when the camera stop rolling, that is when you now go back to your sad place, go to your seat and you start to sulk. Because you know it's all an act. We are all putting an act for the camera. We don't want to make sure, we're thinking that, oh, if someone comes across our video, we don't want to show that we're feeling sad or desperate. Even though we might feel that way. You know, I look at people in the comments, they are in different comments on different videos, they're always try to give their most witty saying. They want to get views. I mean, they want to get likes on their comments, which is a very sad play for validation. Because people are hungry for validation online. But because they know that nobody really cares about them, nobody really cares how they feel, so they have to like take the jokey, they have to act like witty, they have to make sure they crack jokes and all that so that they can be validated, so they can get likes. When I see people say, oh, thank you for the likes, maybe they get like 500 likes for their comments, I used to feel very sad about them because what he really wants or what she really wants is a hug. They want someone that will just love them and appreciate them for who they are. But because they can't get that, they now go to comments, try to like jump on a popular comment or a popular trend and just to show they belong so they can get that virtual validation which they can get in real life. Now, why I titled this video, If I Perish, I Perish, is because the world doesn't really care. That is just it. You might have an appeal, you might be crying for something, right? And when you voice out your need, your emotional need, people slam you, or the worst case is that scammers take advantage of that. You know, there's so many instances where someone comes online, maybe looking for love or something, then scammers latch on to that. You see a woman's picture will come out and say, hello, honey, all those things to lure you in. And once you are in, forget it. They can have like 5 of them on you. Just to know that this guy is desperate for love. And when you're desperate, you are vulnerable. So that's it. So basically, I'm just trying to say that, man, yes, I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling frustrated because sometimes when you want something that bad and you don't get it, you feel frustrated. I feel all those things, but I just know that, okay, yeah, it comes with being life. It comes with life, We don't always get what we want. If you get what you want, you are among the lucky few, really. You are among the very, very lucky few because majority of people don't get what they want. That's just it. They don't get what they want. It's just what it is, right? And what we never hear, sometimes we hear of stories that people that have gotten, success and everything. That's what the news like to carry. The guy that is successful, the guy that had that one that is worth several millions of dollars. That is what the news likes to carry. Because they know that people want to see, they want to enjoy it virtually, vicariously. They want to live through those guys' successes. But majority of people are working poor paying, poverty wages. They are working minimum wage. Majority. And most people never even reach $1 million in their lifetime. It's just the facts. But such a thing, they don't like to carry it because it's not sexy. It doesn't have the appeal. It doesn't have mass appeal. So they want to like push the narrative of the minority. Only very few people are actually making millions. There are very few people compared to the general populace, I mean. So they'll now put people like all those popular influencers that you can never become because It's all unless you want to play that game, unless you want to go on that treadmill of trying to gamify the algorithm, play this and do that. Unless you want to do that. But most times we're just stuck in the rut. And it is reality. It's something we have to just live with. I'm sure most people just live day to day like I do. Day to day, just you want the sun to come up and the sun to go down. Just to live on that day. Sometimes waking up from bed is difficult. I'm telling you. Like waking up and when you know that this day will be like yesterday. You're like, why should you even bother waking up? So I get that people feel like giving up. I'm telling you. I get it. Because I've been there several times myself. You feel like it's not worth it. Like, why should you? What's the point? What's the point of waking up in the morning again? When yesterday will be like today, and today will be like tomorrow, and there's no prospect. And when you cry for help, nobody cares. Nobody cares. They instead want to go and watch their favorite influencer or celebrity, follow celebrity gossip. But when someone close to them is crying for help or needs something, you are mocked. Especially if you're among the male folk, right? People feel you're going to just suck it up and just suck it up as a man, that you are a man, so you should suffer in silence, so to speak. Talking from the man, I don't know how women are, but I know from the men folk, they feel that you are a man, you have your hands, you have your eyes, you have your nose, you are able. Why can't you make it happen? As if it's that easy. There are many people that they don't have the strength to do anything. They are hungry. People are hungry. And the next person doesn't understand because it feels that, if you never experienced hunger, you won't understand what it means to be hungry. So if someone can be crying for help, be like, what? You're just lazy. You're just lazy. Because you never experienced that. It's not in your reality. It's not in your reality. You don't know what people are going through. So it's such a very sad thing that social media, which should have been a force for good, is now feeds people's narcissism, selfishness, ego, and everything. It's all about how I'm seeing. One thing about social media is all about how I'm flexing on you, how I am doing better than you. I have more love than you. I'm more attractive than you. I'm smarter than you. That is what social media largely is used for. It's all about how to dump on the other person, how to show you are better than the other person. That's what it is. It's what it's used for. So this video is just basically to just acknowledge that, okay, what I'm going through, most people are also going through that too, because it's not popular to share and talk about it on social media. It's all about, how to make money, how to do that, as if it's that easy. All those grifts you see on social media. So I think I'll just stop there and just tell you that, guys, if you are going through that thing, going through that desperation, going through that feeling where you feel like dropping it, or I've been there, I'm also there right now. The truth is that nobody can understand. It might just be reaching out to you. It might just be that people can just understand what you feel. But unfortunately, that is in short supply. That's just the truth. It's in very short supply. They don't care of people don't care about other people around them. They only care about themselves and their issues, and they move to, it's like a butterfly now. It moves towards where the light is bright. So most people want to move towards where someone already has fame and following and all that. Not looking at the people around them that may need that that outreach, that will appreciate that, reaching out to them and asking how they are and seeing how you can help them. They don't care about that. So it's just what it is, right? So I just want to just talk to you that if you have someone around you that's in that dark place, reach out to them, guys. Reach out to them. Because most people are in that phase where they just feel like, if I perish, I perish. They're in that phase right now. Like nothing else matters. They just locked in that, man, if I perish, I perish. Nothing else matters. It's that dark. It's that dark. And I empathize with them because I'm being there. I'm presently there right now. Yes, I need to admit to you guys. You guys are strangers, I know, but I am there right now. It's not a pleasant sight where you just feel, is it like what living? Is it a happy place? Is it, man, why should you wake up? Like, why do you want to wake up? People that reach out to you, you tell them they just ignore you or they shame you for being vulnerable. It's another popular one. People shame you for sharing your vulnerability. They laugh at you. it becomes a talk for on the dinner table. Your former mates used you as an example of someone that didn't make it. So that's just it. So, guys, seeing as I've shared my heart right now, do your own part to help someone around you, and hopefully it won't be a case where someone just says, "If I perish, I perish." That will not help anyone.